Hi Leos, welcome back. This is going to be for the second half of June, and I'm cold. That's why I'm wrapped up in this blanket like that. So welcome back, and thank you for returning. And if you're new, thanks for watching. Sorry for the delay. Sorry you didn't get that last weekly, but this is going to be for the last end of June because I need some time for myself. And in order for me to not have to take breaks from you guys and leave you guys hanging, I'm going to kind of try to proactively, at this point it's not really proactive, but I'm trying to proactively tend to myself and make sure that my needs are being met, tie some loose ends, and deal with some personal issues going on in my life, so that I can return and be on point for you guys. So thank you for understanding in advance. And I am still taking personal readings. That information is below, as well as my social media, Instagram, Facebook, all that. I don't have on any jewelry. I just realized that. Anyway, let's talk about what's going on in the atmosphere. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So at this point, Mercury is in Cancer until June 26th, and then it moves into your sign, Leo. Venus is in Gemini right now. Mars is in Cancer until July 1st, and then it moves into Leo. Jupiter is retrograde in Sagittarius. Saturn's retrograde in Capricorn. Uranus is in Taurus. Neptune is in Pisces. It goes retrograde June 20th. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. And Chiron is, or Chiron, however you pronounce it, it goes retrograde, but it's in Aries. It goes retrograde July 8th. I had previously misquoted and said June, but it's actually going to be in July. So this is going to be a relationship spread. You know, left side is you, right side is your person. However, it can flip-flop. Or sometimes it can be the relationship you have with yourself, and you'll take over the entire reading. It can also represent, I'm sorry, we all have masculine and feminine energy, so don't get too caught up on the gender. It's just the energy of the card, so let's go ahead and get into it. See if I can move this back some. All right, 3 more shuffles for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I hope y'all are doing okay. This Pluto energy has been kicking in for people going through transformations and having awakenings and rebirths. So I hope y'all are doing okay and treating yourselves well. All right. The overall theme of the reading is the Empress. Abundance, resources, creation. I'm getting creation, creating, creativity, fertility, sensuality, beauty, motherhood, divine feminine energy. Self-care could involve self-care. And then 2 cards that are about abundance. The relationship situation involves wish fulfillment, happiness, abundance, joy, like a wish come true, a dream come true. Your mental space involves the Tower in reverse, having a hard time dealing with something, some unexpected thoughts or feelings, possibly having some guilt or some remorse, or trying to place blame. Scorpio energy. So you could be going through some transformations that you are having a tough time accepting, wanting to blame someone else for something you're experiencing so that you don't have to deal with it when it's, if you don't find someone else to blame, it doesn't make it your fault. It just makes it a thing that you have to deal with. So just identify whatever that thing is in your life and just be honest with yourself and just kind of get down to the root. When the dust settles and the smoke clears, you can kind of see what you didn't see before and where this tower was built on shaky ground or faulty ground or where the foundation was bad, I'm sorry, it feels like something is in my eye and it's driving me crazy. But I think that's what's taking up your mental space. Trying to figure out who to blame, who's the cause. When I think you should be more solution oriented. rather than thinking about, oh, whose fault is this? Like, who do I blame? Who do I put this on? Who's responsible? That doesn't matter. How do we get past it? How do we move forward? How do we build on solid ground moving forward? How do we correct the mistakes or correct the behavior? That's where you should be thinking. Think you feel betrayed, you feel backstabbed in your heart space, you feel hurt, disloyalty, you feel like there was some disloyalty of some sort. But this does represent a phase of anxiety that can be ending, a relationship that could be ending, or a phase within the relationship. Another cyclical number, the number 10, like wrapping up a phase, closing out a phase, where there are endings, there are new beginnings. So I think you appear to be balanced. You appear to be level. But this is Libra energy. It represents balance, equilibrium, justice, fairness, honor. You maybe appear to be behaving in a fair way, but internally you're just kind of like going through it. Your person, in their heart, their head space, their mental space, they're probably listening to their intuition, trying to follow their heart, paying very closely to the way they feel about the situation, letting their heart lead. I just saw a post that said, allowing the mind to serve the heart. So it's like identifying your feelings and then being logical on acting on them. And I think that's the energy this person is in. Very mature, very level with their emotions, very balanced with the emotions, but following their heart, letting their heart lead, but making smart decisions based on what's in the heart space. There's abundance in the heart space. Lots and lots of love. This abundant energy could very well be your person. Or Leo, if this is you on the left side. This is Taurus energy, Venus. Could also be Virgo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got water energy here a couple times. We got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra with the Justice card, and then Scorpio energy. Their behavior, maybe they have clarity, maybe there's communication, maybe there is transformation, or this could be balance. This can represent balance too, so you probably are mirroring each other a little bit. But look, like I said, endings, new beginnings. This person could have feelings that came out of nowhere too, but they're identifying it and dealing with it a little bit better or easier than whoever's dealing with that Tower in reverse, because that's very resistant, the Tower in reverse. But this is all about communication, clarity, truth, oh goodness, like mental clarity, communication, karma, balance, the birth or transformation of the mind, of the communication. So we got two. Oh no, wait, that's not a 9. That's 11. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this whole spread. This looks really good so far. Looks like whoever is in this Tower energy in reverse energy just has to find balance, or maybe that's past energy. Maybe you have found balance. 2 more shuffles in reverse. Let's clarify the whole spread for Leos, please. I almost said Libras. 1 more, because I didn't like that one. Okay, so somebody's had some anxiety about abundance, resources possibly. Could involve money. Could involve a mother or mother figure. Could involve a baby. This does represent fertility. But this represents anxiety, insomnia, something keeping you up at night, something worrying you, something stressful, something creating fear. Another 9. Then we have the King of Wands with the 9 of Cups. The relationship situation involves self-expression, creativity, abundance, happiness, passion, a lot of emotion. I won't say overwhelming emotion, but an abundance of emotion and a lot of passion and creativity, and the desire to express it. Could be sexual chemistry as well. Could just be like very strong vibes and very, very good energy, just chemistry in general. So with this tower falling, it's in your mental space. You may have come to a place where you realize you just need to figure out where do I go next, and you are trying to plan your next move, trying to figure out where you go next, like what is next for me as far as this partnership goes, as far as your own creativity, your own passions, your own desires, your job. You could be thinking about traveling, moving, something like that. It's just planning your next move, trying to figure out where you want to go next after this tower is fallen. And having the desire to create a balance. And I think this is like desiring a balance of the heart and mind with this 10 of Swords being there. Like this situation, you felt defeated and you just want a more balanced situation that allows more ease and more comfort and equal give and take. Earth energy with the Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And with the Justice card here, again, you want balance. Both of these cards are talking about balance, but with the Emperor card here, this is Aries energy. The Emperor card is about structure, power, order, security, setting boundaries. So I think you are just learning how to set boundaries so that you don't end up in another situation where the tower has to fall and you feel like you need to blame someone for it. You can just set boundaries and use discernment and if you stay balanced and you create equilibrium within you and you set boundaries within you, then you can begin to do this externally within your connections. This person is following their heart and working towards self-improvement. They could be working on this partnership or trying to work on this partnership, or just identifying the areas within that they need to work on for the partnership. Not necessarily even for the partnership, for themselves as well. But I do see this person following their heart. And it does appear to be, for some of you, it could be going in your direction. The way the spread is facing, the Queen is facing your side. This person could have had a lot of options. Or previously their emotions probably were kind of like all over the place. And they chose to be abundant is what I get. Like they chose to be abundant. They chose to be loving and caring and compassionate and optimistic is what I'm getting. With the Seven of Cups here, because that could represent the illusions, confusion, distractions. But I feel like this person is sure about what they want. They're sure about what they want. And this, again, this cup is coming your way. It looks like it's being offered to you. This person, it could be somebody new. It could be new love coming in. This could be old past energy. And I do feel like this tower is past energy. And now maybe you're coming to a place where you're reflecting on this tower moment. And now you're figuring out where you want to go next. And you're reflecting on how that situation made you feel. And you're knowing in your heart space that you're more balanced. And you know how to create balance in your situations now, because you've learned how to set boundaries inside. So there could be some new communication, new seeds being sown, new things that you're learning, someone new that you're getting to know or putting time, energy, effort towards. Again, this page, oh no, well not necessarily, this one is not facing your way. But it's clarity, communication, new energy, new effort. This could be the same person for some of you. For some of you, it's a different person. I feel like whatever this situation was that you dealt with previously, I feel like this is someone new coming into your life. I feel like whatever the imbalance was, it could, I don't want to say it couldn't have been with this person, but it's like you're getting a brand new person if you are dealing with the same person. It feels like a brand new person for some of you. So it could be actually a brand new person or someone who's gone through a transformation. Okay, one more shuffle, 3 cards of advice for Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Not a whole lot of fire energy in this reading. A lot of mental energy. A lot of love, a lot of cups. All right. Prince of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. All right. Let's look at the Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups in reverse. Emotional confusion over a situation. Runaway imagination. Be calm and think about the right approach. I feel like that's where, yeah, I feel like that's exactly what this card is talking about. Being in this place where you're like, oh my God, the tower's falling. What the fuck? Who did this? Whose fault is it? Who started the fire? Fuck all that. Where are we going? How do we get out of this building? How do we get out of this mess? Like, take a moment, take a breath. Backtracking about where it started and who did what is counterproductive. Be calm, catch a moment, like catch your breath, take a moment, and think about how to move forward. Think about the right approach moving forward towards the future, towards success. 4 of Pentacles, let's look at that. Huge confidence and ability to leverage a noble cause. Reinvent yourself. Let go of false identities. Yeah, I feel like you're going to reinvent yourself as well, and you're going to be in this energy, not fearing, not having anxiety about how fruitful and how abundant this situation can be, how nurturing the ability of this situation is. Not feeling betrayed or backstabbed, but feeling balanced, and you're going to like elevate. You're going to learn how to set boundaries and, you know, have balance and equilibrium within, and then be able, again, to create that within your situations. You're going to be able to, what did I do with that card? Did I drop it? Where did the card go? I'm missing one. Oh, okay. Child. Yeah, you're gonna like reinvent yourself. You're gonna let go of feeling like you need to blame someone and just create your balance and move forward, and do so with confidence, because the Emperor is very strong, very, very strong, you know, very confident, has lots of structure, order, power, control, but uses it responsibly, takes care of business. And the Justice is all about, you know, truth, balance, fairness, equilibrium, justice. Let's look at the 4 of Cups. Rebuild your life to receive blessings. Be grateful for what is around you. Emotional overwhelm. Yes. So yeah, this could be you. For some of you Leos, this whole spread could be you, because this is like emotional overwhelm and abundance. And maybe before it was like your emotions were all over the place and it was overwhelming, but now it's a more focused energy with just the Ace of Cups being abundant. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some self-care taking place. You are rebuilding your life. You are learning how to set boundaries. You are gaining, I don't want to say some momentum, but it's becoming, it's progressing with ease. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? You're getting there. You're learning how to express yourself and your emotions in a passionate and mature way. Let's get 3 cards for the likely outcome. One more shuffle. 3 cards for the likely outcome for Leo, please. Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. We got plenty fours, and all of the fours in the deck came out. No, we got the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles twice. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Swords, Swords, Pentacles, Cups. No, we didn't get Wands. Okay. I was like, okay, I'm tripping. Yes, there will be success. There will be accomplishment. There will be balance also. But with all of these fours, yes, there will be balance. You will be successful as long as you keep trying, as long as you keep working towards the self-improvement and the balance and the equilibrium and the fairness and justice within. You will be able to create that with ease. You'll be very successful with creating that with ease in your relationships as well. There will be order and security, as well as with your time, energy, effort, and finances. Again, balance. Something secure, something you can hold on to, something tangible, something that's worthwhile, long lasting also is what I'm getting. The Four of Swords here is rest and recuperation, like taking time for yourself. I feel like I said, self-care. I feel like you're gonna find balance in knowing how to identify when you need to take some time for yourself, when you need to meditate or take a nap or spend some time alone, like restoration. Beautiful. Because it's working towards self-improvement and following your heart here. This could very well be your energy too. It doesn't have to be another person that you're dealing with. It could be, or like I said, the right side could be you, the left side could be a person. Whoever. It could all be you. One more shuffle. Any messages for Aries? Oh, not Aries. Any messages for Leos? You deserve love. You are lovable. Everybody needs to see that. And you have to trust that your boundaries won't scare anybody off, you know? Any messages for Leos? Any messages for Leos? Anything? Okay. This situation could involve marriage. Could be married, or it could be involving, like this process could be something that you need to deal with. And if you want to get married, or if you are dealing with someone, it could be someone that you could potentially be married to, or that you are married to. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Also pay attention to your own red flags and pay attention to your body. Pay attention to when your body is telling you that you need rest, or that you need to recover, that you need time to think, or that you need to withdraw. Pay attention to any anxiety symptoms. Pay attention to your energy and your moods and your gut feeling when you're around certain people or certain situations or places. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Deception is all about saying no to things you love and saying yes to things you hate. Not setting boundaries, not setting healthy boundaries. Doing things that cause anxiety and insomnia when you know better. That's deception. Like doing things that are against your higher self, or against your better judgment, or your benefit, against your benefit. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I think this is towards yourself too. For a lot of you, this is just, again, self-care. I think is a big aspect here. And setting boundaries. Let's get some divine energy. All right, any messages for Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter based on this spread. Oh shit, okay. Take the first one. Any messages for Leos? Okay. Any more messages for Leos? Okay. Imagine solutions. Again, be solution oriented. Don't think about what has gone wrong in the past. Look to the forward. look to the forward, look to the future, look forward, look ahead, and look towards success. Because as long as you look towards success, you will manifest it. That is in your likely outcome, with balance as well. Address your addictions. I saw that pre-shuffling as well. Any codependency or any victim mentality that you may be addicted to. It could be involving substances as well. Anything that you have a habit of doing that provides you with, it kind of soothes you, but it doesn't actually get you anywhere, or it doesn't actually, could be like complaining, or like a victim mentality is what I'm getting. Like, oh, I'm like this because of this. It's like, does that really serve you? Like, really be honest with yourself and dig deep. Ask yourself honest questions like, okay, what am I doing that is not beneficial to me? And like, talk to yourself in the mirror. Ask your higher self to make you aware and make it clear to you while you're doing it, so that it's clear. Like, why am I getting like, I just visualized like someone fixing, like, I'm gonna say a bowl of ice cream. It was a bowl of something, and it's like something just knocks it down on the ground, and it shatters. Like in the moment, ask your higher self to make it aware to you, make it plain to you, make it clear to you what it is it's not serving you, so that, and I'm seeing something break. So it's like some of you may be experiencing something like that. Like, you go to smoke a cigarette and you drop your lighter, or your cigarette falls and somebody steps on it, or something like that. Like, something like that. Look for signs like that. And just be honest with yourself with your addictions or your habits that aren't serving you. Shine your light. Do the things that allow you to be creative and then make you feel lighthearted and in a loving, abundant nature. Don't have anxiety about your creativity and your resourcefulness. Shine your light. Be abundant. Be creative. Speak up. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for what you need. Speak up for what you want. For your desires, and also when you need something for yourself. Like, look, I can't deal with this. I need time for me, or I got to deal with this, or I got to do this for me, or, whatever. I have to set this boundary. I'm imbalanced. I can't do this, or whatever. Speak up and shine your light. It's just about letting all of the goodness in you shine through. Not any pessimism or any blame or any of this resistance from this Tower energy in reverse. None of this anxiety or fear or betrayal, thoughts of betrayal and backstabbing. Let your light shine, not your hurt. So, that's your reading, my lovely Leos. I'm going to have to go back and watch this because I wasn't paying attention, and I'm a rising Leo. And I'm saying I wasn't paying attention, but I never retain information from the readings unless they were like super, super, super juicy. So I'm gonna have to watch this again. So thank you so much for watching, and please like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to donate or book a personal reading, the information is down below, as well as my social media, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, and podcasts. Connect with me. I update on my story about what's going on with me personally, whether or not I'm doing general readings or if I'm taking a break, which at the end of this month I will be taking a break. Once I get through all 12 signs, I will be taking a mild hiatus, and for the time being I will still be taking personal readings, and I do a weekly special on Tuesdays, $10 readings, but you book that on my Instagram page. And I think that's it as far as updates for you guys. But yes, follow me on Instagram. I'm always updating things that are going on with me there. And again, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.